Is it in 1943, the drought causing the Great Bengal famine, the famous Australian drought, the Middle Eastern water crisis? When reports are there, some cities of India are on the verge of running out of drinking or potable water.
There are heartbreaking tales of young women missing out on school or college to fetch water for their families in rural Maharashtra, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Odisha and other water-scarce states. Girls as young as 10 drop out of school to carry out the burden of moving water.
Women fill their pitchers, known as virda. These are small openings made by the villagers manually to collect water from the dried up Banas river at Sopur to the north of the western Indian city of Ahmedabad. Villagers have to walk kilometers to draw drinking water for them. They say it takes 30 to 40 minutes to fill a 5-liter jar.
Why save every drop? Let's take a look at the extreme water conditions we are facing. Today, we face the worst water crisis in our history. Nearly 600 million people experience high or extreme water stress. We rank 120 among 122 countries in the Water Quality Index.
Many parts of India are currently facing the worst ever drought, and millions of people, especially in the rural India, are facing many challenges because of the same. Gujarat, Rajasthan, Telangana, Tamil Nadu and many parts of Northeast are the worst hit.
A water stress index developed by a UK-based risk analytics firm, whereas Smith-Croft found that 11 of India's 20 largest cities face extreme water stress, while 7 others face high stress. The extremely stressed cities include Chennai, Delhi, Bengaluru, Hyderabad, Nashik, Indore and Ahmedabad. Chennai has become the poster city for urban water distress after 4 of its reservoirs ran empty or critically low levels following months of poor rainfall.
In many ways, India's water crisis is groundwater crisis. India consumes 1/4 of the globally available groundwater, more than the next 2 countries, US and China combined. The dependence on groundwater, especially in the farm belts of rural India. India is one of the biggest groundwater consumers in the world.
Overall, nearly 85% of the groundwater extracted in India goes towards irrigation, and this is taking a toll on our groundwater reserves, which have declined 61% in the decade from 2007 to 2017, according to the Central Groundwater Board.
We use water in every activity like drinking, cooking, sanitation, etc. We use water in every activity, like in agriculture to produce electricity and maintaining our ecosystem. Water is a natural resource that we take it for granted.
Fast depleting groundwater, excess rainfall or drought, polluting or shrinking rivers and lakes, and vanishing forests and wetlands are just not the things happening far away. We should start saving water and should not contaminate it so that it remains for the future generations too.
Yes, my dear friends, I, Nashra and my friend Tannishtha would like to throw some light on water conservation. We as students have been taught many ways to conserve it, like when brushing your teeth, close the tap. When cleaning the floors, use a bucket. When taking a bath, use a bucket of water instead of a shower. But the question is, are we really following it religiously? Sadly, the answer is a big no.
How can we overcome water crisis in India? Here are some tips for saving water. Try a navy shower, or even better, a bucket bath. Repair your taps or upgrade them. Dry wash. Do-it-yourself rainwater harvesting system. Cut down consumption of water-stressing products.
How can we water. Collect excess water and use it wisely. Use brushes. Use containers to wash your brushes. Apply air waiters on your tap. Install rainwater taps. Talk to others about water conservation.
Here,
We would like to share some instances where little thoughts made a great difference.
little drops of water can make a mighty ocean. Some 7,000 school children in Pune are saving and conserving leftover water in large chunks from their bottles. The collected leftover water is used to clean the school premises and water the plants instead of fresh water.
Good human beings are gods incarnate. A mechanical engineer having 23 years of experience of a multinational corporation, Ayappa Masai, responded to the call of earth and constructed many lakes for water conservation.
Humanity is the best religion. A church in Delhi came forward to serve free drinking water to those who cannot afford bottles of chilled water in the scorching summer. Service to the needy is the best virtue. Sheikh Mateen Musa, a mathematics teacher, has been giving away free drinking water to the people hit by severe water crisis in Latur for 3 months. He distributes nearly 10,000 liters of water from his borewell without any condition or compensation every day.
Nothing is useless on earth. 2 final year students of IIT Bombay proved it by collecting plastic waste and giving out clean water in return. It was a revolutionary machine which accepted plastic waste and gave out clean water in exchange.
Where there is a will, there is a way. This is a story of women in the Khandwa district of Madhya Pradesh who just dug up a well in 40 days without blaming their fate, nature or God for water shortage in India.
My aunt began using used tubes from discarded cars and bike tires instead of pots to prevent evaporation of water from soil. She cut 3 to 4 holes on one side and filled those holes with soil. Used tubes are cheaper and does not get affected in sunlight. Water does not get evaporated from the soil in the tube.
World Water Day, celebrated on 22nd March every year, focusing attention on the importance of water. This year's theme, Leaving No One Behind, adapts the central promise of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development that as sustainable development progresses, everyone must benefit.
Someone has rightly said, believe in actions and not in words. So let's join hands together to save our beautiful planet before it's too late.